Receiving with grief the days of Muharram, receiving with grief the calamities that the Ahlul Bayt, peace and blessings of Allah be upon them, have been through. As you see the atmosphere now, millions of pilgrims are flocking to the holy land of Karbala, flocking to the old city of Karbala to perform the pilgrimage in the holy shrines of Imam Hussein and his brother Abu Fadl Abbas, peace and blessings of Allah be upon them. And I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, with the blessings of the Ahlul Bayt, peace and blessings of Allah be upon them, to grant you all the privilege to be in the holy land of Karbala, to feel the blessings, to feel that you are in a piece of paradise that has interesting stories all around it. In every corner in the holy land of Karbala, every corner in this city, there is a very special story, and we'll start to tell you these stories and explain it to you one by one, what it means to, at this corner, right ahead of me, there is the lamps with different colors. Some of you might wonder what is that. We will have an interview with the director of the unit to ask him about that. Now, my dear viewers, stay tuned for further indications and informations about the holy land of Karbala and about the different stories around these streets. Stay tuned, my brothers. This unit to tell us the story of these lamps. So, brothers and sisters, with me here, Assalamu alaikum. سيدنا عرف نفسك بالبداية.
سيد علي سيد عناوين كربلاء حتى الناس تجي لهنا تعرف انه اكو عاشور. نعم، وهذه
Sayyid here, my brother here, just said that the symbolism of these lamps is that they represent the decoration of the wedding of Al-Qasim, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, the nephew of Imam Hussein, the son of Imam Al-Hassan, peace and blessings of Allah be upon them. They start working to, prepare these lights and prepare this sort of decoration, starting from Eid al-Ghadir, and the lights are turned on back to you from the areas neighboring the holy shrines of Imam Hussein and his brother Abu al-Fadl Abbas, peace and blessings of Allah be upon them, with a services unit. But this time we've got a very special story to tell you about the person who directs this very special services unit. The person who directs this this unit is a famous person, basically a chef who's famous for his, for his ideas that, enlightens a lot of women to cook. Now, my dear viewers, stay tuned. We'll go to the person who directs this unit and get to know more about the reasons that pushed him to leave aside his restaurant and his YouTube channel and whatever he was doing in his regular days to come here and to provide the services for the pilgrims of Imam Hussein, peace and blessings of Allah be upon them. So stay tuned, my brothers and sisters. Basically, our brother here, as I said, the person who directs this this services unit, is very famous for his shawarma. In Iraq, we call it gas. So we'll come here. This services unit provides various meals, basically traditional meals. In the early morning, they cook bagila bid-dihin, which is a very famous Iraqi meal. And at the evening, he provides shawarma, in addition to kebab. Well, let's go to our brother and get to ask him more about the reasons that, as I said, the reasons that pushed him to be here at this unit to provide the services for the pilgrims of Imam Hussein, peace and blessings of Allah. Our brother here, Naeem, who's cooking these various and very delicious meals, is here to distribute thousands of meals on a daily basis. You see, at this very moment, they just distributed from the very beginning of this the evening. They distributed more than 15,000 meals to 15,000 different pilgrims on the in various forms and types of food. So let's get to go to Brother Naeem and ask him about this very reason, because it is the most important thing. The reasons that pushes a man to do whatever he is doing. So السلام عليكم. أخ نعيم، شنو السبب اللي يدفعك أنه تعيف عملك وتعيف مشاغلك كليتها وتجي هنا تقدم الخدمات للزائرين؟
والله أول شيء حبا بالحسين، واثنين على مسيرة الحسين وتضحيات الإمام الحسين، وقدم الفداء للجميع يعني لحد هذه اللحظة، وبركاتنا من بركات أهل البيت. وشو نقدم؟ نعم، وشو نقدم هو قليل بحقهم، ولهذا السبب وقفنا بيوتنا، وقفنا شغلنا، وقفنا حبا بالحسين وحبا بزوار الحسين مثل ما تشوفون، دا نخدم بيهم واحنا خدام لهم. وشكرا لهاي الإذاعة جميلة، ممنون لك حبيبي.
My brother here just said that for the love of Imam Hussein, he came here to provide those services for the pilgrims. And since the holy Imam has given away and sacrificed himself, his family and his companions in the holy land of Karbala, he is here to sacrifice the least to the pilgrims of Imam Hussein. Viewers, as you have seen and witnessed the different stories from the holy land of Karbala, from the streets neighboring the holy shrines of Imam Hussein and his brother Abu al-Fadl Abbas, starting from our brother who left everything that he does, his business and his family, and that, the other thing that he does, and came here to provide the services for the pilgrims of Imam Hussein, and the reasons that he mentioned, to the other story of the lambs and their symbolism, receiving the Ahlul Bayt, peace and blessings of Allah be upon them. So that was our tour for tonight. Stay tuned for more tours. Thank you for joining us tonight very much. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.